Hi everyone. A lot has happened since my last video on this channel. A whole lot has happened and I hope to probably catch up with you guys soon. But I wanted to put this video out there and many more other videos that I'm working on putting up out there. So many amazing topics that I'm going to be talking about that will help you whatever season that you are. Single, married, divorced, separated, going through a rocky period, whatever it is, it's going to help you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Oluwatosin Sanusi, and this is the Grace Generation TV, where we talk about love, marriage, relationship, and life, work with God, everything that is literally going to liberate and help you live a better life and to enjoy your life as a person in marriage, you're single, whatever season, like I said earlier. Today, I want to put some sort of balance between endurance versus enjoying in marriage, right? I believe that a lot of people misconcept the word endurance, especially when it comes to marriage. So yes, statements like you're not going to endure your marriage, you're going to enjoy your marriage. I'm not going to enjoy my marriage, I'm going to enjoy my marriage, which is that is good. I mean, some people now say vows and say for better for better. They no longer say for better for worse. I'm sure that we all have our reasons for that. But today I want to help you to realize that you are going to go through some seasons of endurance in your marriage. When people think of the word endurance, they usually associate it with a bad thing. So something bad is going on, and you guys are telling me to stick with it, or something not so pleasant is going on in my life, or maybe in my marriage, and then I have to stick with it. And a lot of people, especially the new generation, do not want to do that. They do not even want to go through a single minute of trial in life or in marriage. But unfortunately, it is inevitable as an individual, even as you are single, if you're not married, you're going to go through some seasons of trial in your life. You're going to go through some seasons where you have to endure in your life. It could be financial, it could be mental, it could be a season of not having a job, it could be a season of feeling lost, it could be a season where your mental health is just not at the place you would like it to be. Or your work with God is just seeming so somehow and you're just like, God, what is going on? Or you're just feeling this sense of unfulfillment. You're going to go through a season of endurance in your life. Pastor Priscilla Shera always says something that every person is in either of these three seasons. Either you're about to go into a trial, or you are in a trial, or you are about to come out of a trial. Everyone is going to go through these seasons of testing, the seasons where you have to endure and you have to trust God and you have to look at the bigger picture. So you know that this season is just for a phase. I'm going to come out of this stronger, better, living a beautiful life. This period is going to build me, it's going to equip me. I'm going to become more mature as a person in my work with God, in my finances. I'm just going to become a better person all rounder. And this is important as you understand that this happens in your personal life, you need to understand that this also happens in marriage. The only difference is that this time you are not alone. You are married with your husband or your wife. And sometimes the trial is not happening to you directly. What you have to endure is not happening in your own life directly. It could be in your partner's life. And by extension, it's happening to you indirectly because you're a team. You're working together to make your marriage work out in partnership together and with God. So understanding this helps you to give grace to your partner. Knowing that I'm going to go through seasons of endurance in my life as a person, but also together as a couple, we're going to go through seasons where we have to enjoy a particular season. Like I said, it could be a season of financial hardship. It could be a season where somebody's going through one or both is going through emotional turmoil. And there's just, seasons like that where you have to endure and be there for the other person in those seasons. And understanding that what enjoying your marriage actually means is not absence of trials or absence of seasons that you endure. It is intentionally enjoying your marriage even during the seasons of endurance. I know it sounds I don't know, it sounds somehow, But knowing that whatever season we're going through, we're going to intentionally make the best of what we have. So if right now this is what we have, we are going to intentionally enjoy where we are at, knowing that God is taking us to a bigger place, knowing that God is enlarging our coast, knowing that God is making us better and bigger, and God is building character in us, even with this season that we are going through. Our marriage is becoming stronger, and we are going to become better versions of ourselves. Now, this is absolutely not for you to give excuse for any form of abuse. If you are going through abuse in your marriage, whatever type, please speak up. Please speak to somebody, speak to a therapist, speak to a counselor, speak to somebody that you know that you can trust. Please speak up and don't die in silence. You have to speak up so that you can get help. So that is not what I'm talking about. And I thought to put that disclaimer there that that is not what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about the seasons of trials that we as individuals have to go through, and we go through with our partners as well. So it's the same thing. As you show grace to yourself in that season where you have to endure, please show grace to your partner. You know that you're building a life together. So show grace to each other. Show grace to each other. Support each other in that season. Have fun as you can in that season. If you cannot afford a car, and the only thing you can afford in that season is a bus, please have fun while you're riding on the bus. Build memories together. Take road trips and enjoy your life to the time where you can afford to catch flights and feelings, or rekindle your feelings, right? So whatever season that you are, don't spend time comparing your marriage to what you can just see on the outside of another person's marriage. They're not going to show you the seasons that they're enduring. They're going to show you the seasons where they're enjoying, where they're going on vacations. You're not going to be there to know maybe how long that they saved, or the times when they couldn't afford that vacation. Okay, do not compare your own marriage to just what you can see on the surface of other people's marriages. Do not do that, because what it's going to do is that it's going to steal your joy. It's going to steal the joy and the love in your marriage, and you're going to start living in envy, hatred for your partner, and the enemy is just going to cripple into your marriage, and then before you know it, it becomes a big thing. You won't even be able to pinpoint what exactly is the problem. You just say, oh, we irreconcilable differences, and that's going to be the end, and we do not want that. What we have is stronger marriages that stand the test of time and can come out to say, you know what, God has kept us, God can keep you, especially to the new generation. So I just want to encourage somebody out there today that enduring in your marriage is not a bad thing. It is a good thing. It is going through that season together with God on your side, with God as your foundation, with God as your backbone. Going through that season, knowing that you both are going to come out stronger, and enjoying even in those seasons. Enduring. If what you can afford together as a couple is Gary, please drink your Gary. If you can afford milk, add milk and enjoy it with cold water and laugh about it, because there will be days where you have breakfast in one country and you have dinner in another country. So let this encourage you. Let this encourage you. Let this encourage you to work in your marriage in partnership with God and with each other. And I pray that God helps you and your marriage stands strong and stands the test of time. And Father, I pray for everyone's marriage that is going through a season at this moment, a season of trial. I pray for your peace. I pray for your wisdom. I pray for your strength, that you take them out of this season and they will learn all that you want them to learn, and they will step into a bigger, brighter season, because your word says that our path shines brighter and brighter until the perfect day. I pray that this season will launch them even into greater things. In Jesus' mighty name. Have a beautiful Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know when I'll be posting this, but have a beautiful morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. Bye.